This is Top Accolade African News Update. I am South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has doubled down on the country's support for Palestinians in the ongoing war with Israel. During a meeting with a Jewish lobby group, in the meeting, South African Jewish Board of Deputies asked President Ramaphosa to protect the community from antisemitism. They also requested Mr. Ramaphosa to restore full diplomatic recognition of Israel, including reopening the South African embassy in Tel Aviv and preventing the closure of Israel's embassy in Pretoria. A statement by the president's office said they further asked Mr. Ramaphosa to speak and/or act against the boycott of Israel and Jewish businesses in South Africa. In response, President Ramaphosa condemned antisemitism and Islamophobia but doubled down on South African support for Palestinians. President Ramaphosa reiterated the South African government's position on the current conflict in Israel and Palestine. The president's office said in a statement, the president further emphasized the government's denunciation of anti-Semitic behavior towards Jewish people in South Africa, including the boycott of Jewish-owned businesses and Islamophobia. It added, the second Tanzanian student who has been missing in Israel since October has been confirmed dead, authorities says. Joshua Molel traveled to Israel in mid-September as an agriculture intern and had not been seen since 7th October when dozens of residents were massacred in Kubots Nahaus. Tanzanian Foreign Affairs Minister January Makamba say Israeli authorities have confirmed that Mr. Molel was killed the day he was taken hostage by Hamas gunmen. Mule, Joshua's father, has been notified about the death of his son, the minister added. We are planning to take Mr. Monel, another family member and a government official to Israel to get more information on the matter, Mr. Makamba posted on X, formerly known as Twitter. In a Facebook post, authorities in Kubots Nahaus say Mr. Molel's body is being held by Hamas. The report comes a few weeks after another Tanzanian student, Clement Felix Mutenga, was buried after he was killed in the October 7th attack. The two Tanzanians had traveled to Israel as part of a study program, arriving just 1 month before the attack. Haitian Police Chief Franz Elb is in Kenya for a 3-day visit ahead of plans to deploy police to help fight gang violence in the Caribbean country. Mr. Elby and his delegation on Wednesday met the Kenyan Police Chief Japhet Koome and other senior security officials for bilateral security discussions. The Kenyan National Police Service said the visit is part of the preparation for the deployment of the more than 1,000 police officers from Kenya for the controversial multinational mission to support security, MSS. The UN approved 2 months ago, Kenyan local media reports, the first contingent of about 300 officers is scheduled for deployment by February next year, according to privately owned The Star newspaper. Last month, the Kenyan parliament approved the deployment, but a high court extended others, barring the move, pending the outcome of a legal challenge into the plan. The plan has faced widespread criticism, mainly due to a poor record of previous interventions in Haiti and a record of rights abuses by Kenyan police. Kenya's main opposition leader, Raila Odinga, has condemned the proposed deployment, but President William Ruto has defended the plan, saying that Africa is keen to contribute to the freedom and security of Haiti. About 300 gangs are active across Haiti and 80% of the capital, Port-au-Prince, is under gang control. Political and human rights groups have criticized the sentencing of prominent Tunisian activist and opposition figure Chaima Issa by a military court. The court on Wednesday handed Issa a 1-year suspended prison sentence for offending Tunisia's president, Kais Saied. She was also found guilty of spreading rumors to harm public security and inciting soldiers to disobey orders, the AFF news agency reported. Citing Issa's lawyer Dalila Ben Barek, Amnesty International has termed Issa's conviction outrageous, adding that her case was brought by an increasingly repressive government that will stop at nothing to silence voices of dissent. Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch and Issa's party, the National Salvation Front, have also criticized Issa's trial and sentencing by a military court, even though she is a civilian. Tunisian authorities should immediately stop persecuting activists simply for criticizing President Kais Saied's power grab and unjustly trying civilians before military courts. Human Rights Watch said President Saied has been accused of authoritarian practices, including cracking down on dissenters, since he dissolved the parliament and the government in 2021, granting himself more powers. That is the size of top accolade African news updates. You can follow us on our social media platforms as displayed on your screen. Happy Thursday.